Okay, so good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming. This is one sparkling tent full of really happy people, and we're all glad that you're here today to celebrate with us, so thanks for coming. I'd like to start off by thanking everyone here joining us today. It truly means the world to Brandon and I having you here to celebrate with us. There aren't many times in life when you have your family and closest friends together in the same room, and the presence of each and every one of you here today makes it even more special to us, so thank you. I'd also like to say a special thank you to a few other people. Firstly, thank you to my wonderful bridesmaids, Jess, Olivia, Kelsey, Ashley, Laura, Amanda, and Mackenzie. I'm lucky to have such good friends like you girls. Thanks for all your support leading up to today. I have had a crazy amount of fun throughout this whole process, from planning and running our buck and doe to my bachelorette. I will never forget the crazy adventures we had on the pedal car tour and all the shenanigans with our photo scavenger hunt. But I won't go into details about all that. Love you girls so much, and thank you for being a part of our special day. You all look beautiful. Next, I'd like to thank some important people standing right next to me at this table here, Brandon's parents. So Teresa and Dennis, thank you for all your love and support for Brandon and I, and all your help leading up to today. I spent a lot of time leading up to today with Teresa and Dennis doing projects with their Cricut letter cutter and sending them on many errands for supplies to make this day possible. But most importantly, thank you for raising such a kind, big-hearted son and the man of my dreams. I promise you I will always take great care of him and put up with washing his smelly gym clothes. And when he passes gas, he might have a dairy allergy, we're not sure. Maybe it's because he's drinking the milk out of the jug. Over the years, I've made many memories with Teresa and Dennis. But however, a recent one is one I'll never forget. When Teresa fell out of the van and into the ditch when we tried to drive away without Rosie because Dad thought, hey, he's getting himself a new girlfriend after my say yes to the dress party that started at our backyard and then went to 519 somehow. But I couldn't be happier to officially be part of the Fisher family. Thank you so much for welcoming me into your family with open arms and making me feel right at home for the past 7 years. So I love you both. Next, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, Rosie and Kevin over there, for all your love and support, not only leading up to this perfect day, but also each and every day. I cannot thank you enough for working tirelessly. Mom, with all the phone calls leading up to today, you were basically my personal secretary, and appointments and the little details, and Dad with physically trailering and moving and helping get all the stuff here and making my wedding vision come to life. So thank you. You have given me the confidence I know that I can achieve anything I set my mind to in life with a little bit of hard work. This day is just another example of that. Even though I am married, Dad and Mom, I'll always be your little girl. Thank you. Thank you for setting a great example of what a happy and fun marriage looks like for Brandon and I. If our marriage is anything like yours, it'll be something we are very proud of. You are the best parents that a girl could ever ask for. I love you both to the moon and back. And finally, I'd like to say a few words to Brandon. So, Brandon, I want you to know how proud I am to be your wife and how happy I am to be married to you today. Today has meant a lot to me, and it's exactly what I dreamt it would be and so much more. From the moment I met you, I was hooked on your good sense of humor, that you might have too much in common with my father, your outgoing personality, and your kindness. You treat me like a princess, and I feel very lucky. And you can cook, which you just found out. I agreed to that one, so that's a huge bonus. Thank you for putting up with my perfectionism and all your patience when I have trouble making decisions. After years of being surrounded by your love of fishing, I picked up just enough skills to catch myself a fisher for life. I'm really looking forward to whatever the future holds for us as husband and wife, and I love you to pieces.
Lazy yellow moon coming up.
Keep it going, DJ Steve! Woo! Who's having a good time tonight?
And lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready.
So, first of all, let's give it up for how gorgeous the bride looks tonight. I'd like to give my first thanks to Tori. You truly are beautiful on the inside and out. Your kind heart and contagious smile makes me fall more in love with you every day. Whether it's coming home late from fishing, having a few too many beers after hockey, or running off to a fire call, you always support and love me unconditionally. Getting to marry my best friend makes me the happiest man in the world, so thank you. I'd like to thank my best man, Justin, and the rest of the groomsmen for standing up with me today. It's not too often you'll see us get cleaned up this good. So what do you think, guys? Did we earn ourselves another bachelor trip? Yeah! Let's do it. I'd like to thank Kevin and Rosie for raising the beautiful daughter that I am now married to, and for welcoming me into their family with arms wide open, even though I am from Teeswater. Yeah. I'd like to thank my parents for raising me into the man that I am today. Mom, you've taught me that it's the little things that count, like neat handwriting. And Dad, you always help me make the right decisions when they count the most. I'd like to thank my grandparents for hosting the wedding again. The amount of effort that you guys put into this place really shows, especially on a day like today. And we'll just kind of wrap things up here. A big thanks goes out to our photographer, Alicia Martins, if she's around. Big hand of applause. Yeah, there you are. We've had a real good time with her recently. We actually ran into her at another wedding back in Kincardine there. So every time we get together, there seems to be a lot of alcohol involved. So let's keep that rolling. I'd like to thank the bartenders, Sean and Angie. You guys are doing a hell of a job and keeping us all well lubricated. I'd like to thank our videographer, Tom Church. We'd also like to thank DJ Steve LeMay for. So who's all at the Stag and Doe here? What'd you think of that performance? That's why we thought we'd just bring them right back. Except we might not shut her down at 1:30 this time. She might go a little later. That's all right. I'd like to thank Sandra and Daryl for being our MCs as well. Yeah. I'd like to thank our caterers, Julie and Wayne, for putting on one hell of a meal. I'd like to thank Kathy Marks, too, for helping us all out and keeping all the loose ends tied up. It wouldn't have happened without you, so thanks, Kathy. Alrighty, and then just once more, I'd like to thank our parents and our friends again for all the background work and for taking off work and helping us get a head start on the beer in the cooler. So, yeah, thanks, guys. That pretty much sums up my speech. I'd just like to say thanks again, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Drinks on Beaver and Teresa. All right.